Valentine's Day, downtown St. Louis. A mother and daughter crossed the street after a Drake concert. Moments later, they got into a tragic accident. Police say Monte Henderson was behind the wheel. Drunk, speeding, blowing through red lights. His blood alcohol level? 0.194. Sentencing is set for September 19th. The case has sparked outrage and renewed calls for tougher DUI penalties. Check this out.
Today, a St. Louis man pleaded guilty to killing a mother and daughter outside a Drake concert last year. Now a judge will determine what happens next. Our Justina Cornell was in the courtroom today and is in the studio. Justina.
And it was incredibly emotional inside. The courtroom was filled with both families from the victim's side and the defendant's side, and at one point, both were crying about the final outcome.
Rejoicing over justice.
We're getting justice, and we're getting it now, after 17 months.
Every day since February 14, 2024, this family waited for this moment. On Valentine's Day last year, their loved ones Laticha Bracero and her daughter Alyssa Cordova were visiting from Chicago, attending the Drake concert in downtown St. Louis. The two were walking back to their hotel, crossing Olive Street, when they were hit and killed. Police say the driver, Monte Henderson, was running red lights going more than 70 miles per hour.
Our family has been through enough, and it's never going to be fixed.
Tuesday morning, Henderson pleaded guilty to 2 counts of first-degree involuntary manslaughter and 2 counts of armed criminal action. It was done through an open plea, meaning the judge will determine the sentence.
It might be that there's a hope sort of for the mercy of a judge, that by agreeing to accept the responsibility for the charges, that the judge will be more lenient in sentencing than they would otherwise.
Since that deadly day, Henderson bonded out and served 1 day in jail, and on Tuesday, he was taken back into custody.
We were happy. We're happy. We're happy that finally, after all this, it took 17 months for him to say guilty. He knew he was guilty. Why wait 17 months? Why wait 17 months?
While there is a sliver of relief, families say nothing can heal the hurt.
It's been 17 months. It took 17 months for him to plead guilty. He knew what he did wrong. And we want to keep Letty and Alyssa's spirit alive, always to be remembered. And our family is just heartbroken. It's just like a whole. There's not only one piece missing, there's 2.
September 19th is the sentencing day. We're told he can serve a maximum of 50 years or a minimum of 6 years.
This is no filter news. Truth served raw, bold, and uncut. Hit that sub, stay loud, and catch us on the next drop. We don't fade out. We level up.